Here we go. Hello guys and welcome to episode 3 of my Pokemon FireRed Randomised Nuzlocke. When we last left off, we got wiped twice, and now we are on attempt 3, or A-Team 3 as I believe we called it. And this is the current team we're looking at, so we named them all after handhelds on attempt 3, so we have PS Vita, our Politoed, DS, our Pidgey, PSP, our Magnemite, and Switch, our Swinub. A pretty formidable looking team, all things considered, but to be fair, the first run did have a Seadra and a Articuno, and we got completely wiped by one random trainer in the forest in that one. So I'm really hoping that does not happen a second time. What we're going to do to start this episode off is nice and simple. I'm going to gain 1 level on each of these 3 Pokemon here, and maybe 1 level on PS Vita, just because I'm really scared of getting completely cleaned again when we go in the forest. But that is what we are going to do here. So yes, let's start by getting DS to level 12, and then we will progress from there. Ooh, cannot one-bomb the Swinub as of yet. That's fine. It should do by the time it gets to level 12. I'm still really impressed by how much EXP DS actually gets. Like, it does get a commendable amount of EXP, considering it is, like, nearly 10 over the level of the Pokemon it's being. But it still gets about a 1/5 of a level per takedown. Okay, level 12. Good stuff. Gaining pretty much 1 in every stat across the board. Now we will grind up PSP. He should definitely be able to grind himself. And yes, but what we want to see if we can do in this video is overtake what the first account was at. We beat the first trainer in the Bug Forest on our first attempt and then got completely wiped. And then attempt 2, we did not make it past the opening tutorial fight. So in this episode, we're going to try and make our way through the Bug Forest, and if we're feeling extra spicy, maybe take on Brock as well. And if we can beat all of that, then this will actually be our first properly started account where we've actually made some good headway and earned one of the 8 badges. I'm not too scared about PSP getting taken out. He has very high defense stat and is currently doing very high damage as well. Getting very good stat gain, his special attack is commendable. Has learned Supersonic, so we could open up with that on the trainer Pokemon to try and confuse him. Switch and DS, I'm definitely most concerned about getting wiped, as Switch currently really doesn't have much like on his lineup other than Powder Snow, but if we don't come against anything that's weak against Ice, he's not really going to do a whole lot. Like, stat-wise, he's pretty meh. And DS has absolute appalling defense stats pretty much across the board. It's not really meant to get hit. It's very fast and it does damage, but if it does get hit by a good physical move, it is probably getting taken out, which is going to be tragic. There we go. What kind of stat gains are you getting? 1 and then a 0 in some of his stats. Okay, yeah, he is going up very slowly. Okay, and then how much does PS Vita need to level up now? 404. Okay, so a very high amount. Okay, let's get him 1 level. He needs to be the big heavy hitter at the front of the party. Once he gains a level, we will attempt the forest for a second time, but I pray he doesn't just get wiped, because at the very least, we will need our Politoed and Magnemite to win this run. I feel like those 2 are our best chances we have, because they're both very good stat Pokemon all around across the board. DS and stuff like that will be good if we find like a grass gym or something, but I feel like these 2 at the front of our party are very crucial to the kind of team I want to make here. Level 15, okay. Yep, getting 1s and 2s in pretty much everything. A good special defense and a good normal defense. Very good. Okay, this is looking healthier. We should be good with this to at least tackle the first trainer in the woods. But let us see what the woods has in store on this playthrough. This is going to give me such PTSD even walking in front of this trainer. Well, tally-ho, we beat this guy on the last one. Let's hopefully we can beat this guy again. We should be able just to insta-kill that, right? Yes, okay. He's at least overleveled enough to be able to sweep this guy. Okay, much easier than last time for the first trainer. Okay, wipe those 2 out. Good. First trainer down. Now this is the spicy one from last time that ended up cleaning our team. Here we go. Please don't have anything stupid this time around. This trainer might just be the kryptonite of our runs. That could be a problem. I don't know how much damage that's going to deal if it survives. Okay, what you got? A Tail Whip. That has made him a bit weaker for whatever he calls out next. Could be setting up something spicy. Good EXP there. I didn't actually see what he had there. Wow, okay, that is a grass type. Switch. DS come out. DS is probably going to gain a ridiculous amount of EXP here. PS Vita leveled up again. Very good PS Vita. Another Umbreon, so we will go back to PS Vita to wipe out that Umbreon. Okay, a much more solid team lineup this time around than we had the first time around. Even though we had an Articuno, this feels much more secure to me. Roastberry, no idea what that really does, but Roastberry is good, I guess. Yes, the weakest stat Pokemon in all of Pokemon. Wow, but he does have some defense though. Okay, EXP. Kabutops. I don't really know what type that is, so I'm gonna try PS Vita. I think that's a rock type or a ground type. It's a bug type, I'm pretty sure, but we'll try water on it. Okay, that does good. Uh-oh, it knows grass moves. Oh, for some reason I thought that was just gonna insta-kill us there. Okay, we're good. We are good. And there is a fossil Pokemon, so that is some good EXP as well. 3 more into special defense. His special defense is actually nice. Don't know why I'm fighting this guy, he's purely optional, I'm taking a risk here. But EXP could be very nice if I do take this out. Good EXP since it's a starter. DS is becoming a powerhouse, might evolve soon. Learn Quick Attack, very nice. Another Nuzleaf, we're just going to leave DS out to wipe the board with this guy. Ooh, you're getting some power now, DS. A Murkrow, okay, flying type, so we will switch to our PSP. Very good, very good. See what we get on here. Come on, EXP share, Max Elixir, okay. Might come in handy at some point. Okay, the final trainer of the woods, then we would have actually made our first good bit of progress on this run. That is a problem for our electric type. Move him out of the... I mean, our water type. Okay, both our main 2 heavy hitters here are kind of not good against this. We'll try PSP. Does more damage than I thought it was going to. Try confusing it if we can. It lowering our defense is actually really bad here. Come on, PSP, I need you to actually land a hit on this. PSP, come on, man. PSP! Come on, man. How many times? How many times, PSP? Okay, good. That could be a really big problem there. Oh, never mind, it's just going to ignore it anyway. PSP's not pulling through for us here. Well, Switch is immune to electric, so we might as well throw this out. If it doesn't have a physical move, we should be fine here. Very good, PSP's at least set up the hitting itself in confusions. Wow, Switch really does not do much damage. You will come in handy at some point, Switch. I have confidence you will come in clutch at some point of this run. You can mark my words on it. Oh, okay, our first actual piece of progress. Let's see if there's an item up here. I never really did this when I used to play this game. Wait, isn't that the thing which gets more EXP, the Lucky Egg? I swear it's the thing which gets more XP, right? Earns more XP in battle. Oh ho ho, give that to PS Vita. He is going to be a high level front runner on our team here. This is going to be nice. Please don't be anything we can't really fight against. Like, I don't even know. Uh-oh. We may have a big situation here. Okay. Magnemite, your time to shine. What is Memento? Attack harshly fell. Special attack harshly fell. But it offed itself. Fair enough. Fair dues. I respect that. Wow. Thank you for that. And then a Latias. Okay. He had a Latios and a Latias on the first Pokemon trainer in this gym. Had a Latios and a Latias. That is quite insane. Give that a bit of confusion. Isn't that Wish the thing which just heals it every so often? Yes, okay. Psywave, that is a big issue. How is PSP so bad at landing, like, his special attacks? Like, he's very bad at hitting those. Oh no. Yeah, it's just gonna keep healing itself. I'm gonna try my best just to harshly lower its special defense as much as I can here. Uh-oh. I don't like this. This is very bad. Okay, regained health, but it's not regaining any of its defense, which is good. An unlucky crit here could just wipe our guy right off the board. I don't think it has a flying move, so I'm going to switch back to PS Vita just because he's a higher level. Good, PS Vita. Please stop wishing. I need you just to think. Okay, a Latios and a Latias on the first trainer of the first gym. He had a double legendary. The fact this emulator does fully randomize the Pokemon, so the fact that it randomized out of all like 400, 500 Pokemon that are in this emulator, and it decided to randomize those two. Switch is such a low level that I do really want to get Switch up a bit. Whew, I was not expecting the XP to be this slow. A Miltank, that will probably get us a lot of EXP thinking about it. That is a very big heavy hit. Level 12. Okay, its speed actually went up that time, to be fair. Its speed seems to be one of its best attacks, which goes completely against the Pokemon, but that's fine, I guess. Okay, Barack, what you got, man? If this is a flying gym, cool, I guess. What you got? Not a flying gym. Okay, I don't know what kind of gym this is then. Let's try out what I got on it. No, okay, I didn't think so. Try a double slap on it. That's fine, that's passable damage. That layer is not passable though, that is going to keep lowering us until he eventually hits us with some dirty attack here, I can feel it. Also lowering accuracy, okay, seem to just be debuffing my main Pokemon. Okay, this doesn't feel like this has much in the way of fighting us. Oh wait, is Kingdra part flying type? I don't think it is, but it could be. I'm wondering if that's why it's like here. Wow. Oh, 2 in pretty much everything except for speed, man. Bag on, okay. Yeah, we'll just leave out PS Vita. You got this, PS Vita. Wipe out this team. Okay, oh no, it's gonna build the rage. That's a problem. Oh no, that could end up wiping us if we don't kill it too fast. Okay, we're good. Ooh, so close to getting another level. The Boulderbadge from not even a rock gym. Let's see if that was a random TM. I don't know if the guaranteed ones are. Sacred Fire. A mystical and powerful fire attack that may inflict burn. 100 power, 95 accuracy. When we catch a flyer type, that is going to be ludicrous. We might even be able to do the cave in this episode. Quickly gain the one level that we were very close to though, just to get it out of the way. That is such nice EXP. A 3 into health as well. Speed. Let's see what all of these trainers down here got in store. Starting to gain some levels. They're nearly in double digits now. Oh, that lucky egg is so nice. The amount of XP we're getting is just so clean. Not very good stat gain on DS, but if it does evolve soon, then we will at least be good on that fact, because all its stats will go up much faster. Oh, a Chincha. Do you like me a little bit of Chincha? Double slap actually coming in clutch for once. Come on, PSP. Good EXP. It knows splash, fantastic. Nice, easy EXP for PSP there. Ooh. Good, solid EXP. As a Viper, I believe you're a poison type. Come on out, DS. This might gain you an entire level if you take it down. Nice, easy Pokemon here. Fantastic to see. Ooh, nearly gained a full level off that one Pokemon. Absolutely steamrolling the trainers on this route. We're about to get a new encounter as well on the next route, and also in the cave as well. That'll be fantastic. Very good. 540 EXP there, fantastic. Another level on PSP, fantastic. Try and train switch a tiny bit. See if you can handle whatever this thing is. No idea what type you are. It's just not very good. Damage wise so far. Good critical hit though. Uh-oh. You will come in handy at some point, Switch. I have confidence you will come in clutch at some point of this run. You can mark my words on it. Oh no. Oh, why? Why? Switch, I had such faith in you. It only self-destructed the tiniest bit of health. Why? Oh no. Oh, that is so trash. Oh, that is tragic. Well, we are handicapped once again. Ah, fantastic. Good to know. I didn't even see what he was calling out next. Let's just throw up PSV to be safe. Hi, Venom off. Got absolute trash, man. Good one, PS Vita. Okay, so now all the Pokemon on the team are going to have to be leveled up exponentially more to make up for the fact that we are now an Ice type down. I wanted to get extra Pokemon. Self-destruct. Self-destruct is a move that should not do remotely as much damage as it does. Like, it's actually so ridiculous that self-destruct does as much damage as it actually does. Like, it hurts itself for like 2 HP worth of damage, but does a full Pokemon's health bar worth of damage. It is actually absurd. I had higher hopes from that than anything on the team. I was always thinking its praise about how, like, it did little damage, but I knew at some point it was going to come through for us, and sadly I was wrong. Can't risk training them on these trainers at the minute, just in case any more of these are packing as self-destruct. Or Hitmonlee. Thank God some of these trainers aren't really just aiming for attack straight away. Like that one's good. That one is nice. We can use DS on this one. I was about to say Switch, but Switch is gone. Switch is indeed gone. DS might not be fine here. I don't want to risk this. I'm switching out. Wow, this thing is doing more damage than it realistically should be. Thunder Shock. That was close to losing DS there. A crit may have actually taken out DS. DS gained low 15. Good. Still not getting any special defense. Its defense is horrific. Go back and heal again. I'm getting so concerned by how close some of the Pokemon are getting to getting wiped out. DS gained a level though, so it's a bit safer. Every level is one level closer to being unkillable. Last trainer before we get our next encounter. Very nice. That is a nice one for us. Water Gun it. Wipe it out in one. 500 EXP again. PS Vita might be able to solo some stuff on his own, even if most of the party does get wiped out, but I do not want to put that to the test. But at the minute, he can solo most things entirely solo, and with a Lucky Egg, he will be over-leveled for most gyms we're currently going to fight. Okay, come on. We can get through this route and get to the Pokemon Center. Good critical hit, DS. Nice. Solid critical hit, DS. Okay. Get to here and heal up and save this as our respawn point, even though we can't respawn and we will die. Route 3. Okay. What's our one and only encounter? Be something nice. Cacnea. It's a grass type. It is a grass type. Always one I liked in the anime. I did like the whole story arc we had that in the anime. And it really wants to be on the team, which is nice to see. Welcome Cacnea. Welcome indeed. Or should I say, welcome Game Boy. Welcome Game Boy. Good old Game Boy. Let's see our new addition. You're holding something as well. Let's see what you got. TM50 from Game Boy. What would that be? Anything cool? Cotton Spore. Sharply reduces the speed stat. Not great. Not bad either. Do you have any good attacking moves or anything in particular useful? Observation inside a sandstorm. Doubt that'll ever come in handy. Absorb and Poison Sting is fine for a low level. That could come in handy. Poison would always be nice if we can get a Pokemon poisoned and then switch train. I don't think PS Vita realistically needs the egg anymore. He's already way over anything he should be at this point. So let's give the Lucky Egg to Game Boy and get a bit of switch training going. That would have also been quite a nice one. A little flying bug type. That would have been quite nice. Game Boy gets to level 8. 3 max HP. That is really good for a like first evolution Pokemon. 3 plus to the HP. That is really nice. That would have also been a solid Pokemon. I don't trust DS to take that out, so we will use PS Vita, but that would have been a fantastic Pokemon. Never mind, he is dipping. That's going to be hard to train against. That is going to be annoying to train against. Hey, that's supposed to be here anyway, cool. Try your best, is all I can say. No. The classic. Come on, Game Boy, you've got this in the bag. Seems to not know Pound, or if it does know Pound, it doesn't really want to use it. Seems to really like just sinking to us even when we're asleep. Okay, now we really need to poison it, otherwise this is going to be a long battle. Oh, wow. Come on, how much are you tired, Game Boy? Please wake up. Please wake up. You've had about 15 sleep turns so far out of the, like, 3 you've been awake. And please poison as well. Surely it's a decent chance to poison, right? It is a poison attack. And its whole purpose is to pretty much poison. Good critical hit, okay. Okay, not really a reason to let you fight that on your own. Growth, that could come in handy, but I doubt we're going to have much time to set it up out of just risk of being wiped. Okay, your job again, Game Boy. Hiya. Yes, okay, now even if you get put to sleep, you can still slowly poison this thing. Yeah, keep hitting it with Poison Sting. Yay. Wow, it's failing every single thing this time. This one is nothing like the previous one. Very good, Game Boy, very good, Game Boy. You're joining the others in double digits. No idea what level he evolves at though. I've never actually used one on my team during my runs before. So I have absolutely zero idea what level he evolves at. DS gains a level as well. Very good. No defense gain. God, its middle 3 stats are horrendously low. So I'm probably going to train up Cacnea for a bit. Get all my Pokemon to around level 15, 16. And then dip our toe into the cave, see what our encounter is in there. And then we can start the video off after that with just rinsing through the cave and hopefully ending it with Misty. Come on, poison it. No. Come on, Game Boy, you're better than this. Can you fight a Yanma now? We've not actually seen what these have attack-wise. Can you fight this? Okay, you can poison it, which is very good. It gains a speed boost, intriguing. We will use some absorbs as well, just to lower the odds of it killing us, just even by a tiny bit, and then let the poison do its thing. 220 solid XP. It's gaining good stats. It's trying to learn Leech Seed. Could be useful. We will learn that instead of Growth. Lair we could use to set up some good stuff. If we Leech Seed, followed by spamming a load of layers and then switch into a physical attacker, that could come in handy at some point. That would have been phenomenal for the team. Ooh, that would have been so cool to have. Oh, that would have been amazing. I love Metagross. I very rarely use it because I've not played the gen that it's in, but I absolutely love it. Well, I have played the gen it's in, I've just never actually had one. I love Metagross. It's one of my coolest designed Pokemon. I love it. Oh, look at it. It's so nice. Oh, okay, so that was the rare encounter for this route. I'm really hoping, since we're going to do loads of runs and loads of attempts, that we get like a shiny Pokemon at some point. That would be really nice, because that has the shiny clause, which is we can actually catch it. Shiny clause, if you guys don't know, is basically I'm allowed to catch shinies if I see them, regardless if I've already got an encounter on that route, just because obviously it's a shiny Pokemon. Just, that is the one rule, is the shiny clause. The shiny clause could come really in clutch at some point. What is happening here? It gives me whatever debuff it gets. That's a problem. That is a very big issue. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, we're good. Ooh, don't do that. Okay, don't mess with the Kadabra. Don't mess with the Kadabra. Still not doing much damage. We need a Mega Drain, maybe like a Razor Leaf, or like a just something higher damaging than Absorb. Look at those stats. Special defense is bad, but everything else is going up nicely. Yeah, special defense is 18, so if we come against if for some reason he's fighting or flying type, he is going to get ran through like a train. Very nice. Special defense actually went up a little bit there. Okay, 16's good. Realistically, we do need to do the same to PSP, just to, even though it is a very good Pokemon, it does need the levels as well to back up the goodness. We need a Bubble Beam or something for PS Vita. Water Gun's still holding up a lot, but just that extra bit of power would be nice. Poison does not affect Magnemite. I completely forgot about that, which is very good, so it can't be poisoned. I do want to make DS a higher level than the rest of the Pokemon, though, just due to its really low overall defense and stats. I want it to evolve and be like a higher level than the rest of my team, or at least higher level than my other two reserves. PSP, boom, level 16, nice. PSP trying to learn Sonic Boom. Hello, Sonic Boom. Always inflicts 20 damage. That's pretty solid. That'll probably do more than Tackle Wilt, so we'll give it Sonic Boom. Early game, that'll be fantastic. Always inflicts a nice 20 damage. PSV to get a level as well. Very nice, very nice. So we are going to give DS more levels than the other ones. Plus, he levels up very fast anyway, so, like, let's have a look at this. Yep, a third of a level on one Pokemon. Still levels up nice. Plus, it's grass and stuff on this route and bug type, so EXP should be really fast for DS. Just absolutely runs through most Pokemon on this route other than the Metagross. DS, 1111 across the board. Now we're cooking. There we go. Come on out, Pidgeotto. Very nice, very, very nice. Very good, very good. 20, mid to high 20s across the board. Okay, I feel a bit more safe about DS. I don't know what it is about DS. I fear for DS's life. I need a really good all-around flying type, especially just so I can use the move Fly later on in the run as well. I didn't even think about that, but I will actually need to use the move Fly at some point as well. So having a Pokemon that knows Fly is very good. HMs could be a run restart as well. I don't know what the rules are going to be, but I might let myself catch like a HM slave at some point if we literally can't progress. Let me know in the comments if you guys do think it should be a complete wipe if I don't catch the types to actually use the HMs. I personally feel like I should be allowed a HM slave, just because otherwise 99% of the runs, even if I have a full party of 6, I could end up just having like grass for the full 6 Pokemon, and even though I'm having a ridiculously good run Pokemon-wise, I could still wipe just solely because I don't have the HM that I can use. Mount Moon should be a different route, am I correct? Yeah, this classifies as Mount Moon. Okay, let's see what our encounter is here, and then grind it up and end the vid with that if we do catch it. What are we getting? Umbreon, okay. Was not expecting Umbreon, my favourite of the evolutions. Let's try and catch an Umbreon. Don't really know how you are combat-wise, but you are going to be very cool to have on the team. A nice, just cool evolution for the team. If we can catch you is the thing. I could use Leech Seed now that we have that. That's going to be very good for weakening Pokemon like this. Don't know if you know any attacking moves. Doesn't seem like you do currently much anyway. Okay, come on, Umbreon. You want to be on the team. I want you on the team. Okay, we're going to Leech Seed it. Come on out, Game Boy. Already coming in handy here. Game Boy, hit it with a Leech Seed. You're already coming in handy. Okay, we have a couple turns of it getting gradually injured more and more, trying to catch this. Never mind, we got it. Welcome to the team, Umbreon. Very nice, very, very nice. I don't know if it's one word or not, but we're going to call this one the Steam Deck. Welcome to the party, Steam Deck. Let's see what you're packing. Are you packing anything of value? You don't have an item on you. Bashful Nature passes on status problems to the enemy. Fantastic. That is going to come in handy at some point. Very, very high defense and special defense. It is going to be a wall to kill, which is good. Very low attack and speed and everything across the board, but good HP and a phenomenal defense and special defense. So that is going to be very good. Only attacking move it knows is Tackle, though, which is very, very bad. But let's give it some training with a Lucky Egg, and it's not really going to be able to train itself with Tackle in all fairness, but it can try. It can certainly try. Confusion literally doesn't affect Umbreon, so we're fine against the Kadabras, but obviously they are just going to teleport repeatedly when they realise they can't hit me. Okay, good. Come on, Steam Deck. Wow. Wow, Kadabra. Wow, this EXP is appalling right now. Try and kill it with all your might, Steam Deck, if you can. It's just going to sing and defense girl central, but you need to win your first Pokemon battle to kind of ingratiate yourself into the team a little. Switch training might be faster until it actually learns a better move here, but I want it to get full EXP. Steam Deck's level 9. Those stat gains in defense are fantastic. Wow, its attack is appalling, but those defense stats cannot be scoffed at. If it comes down to that being our last Pokemon, that might be very good just for the sole purpose of it will have a good defense stat. And it might be able to just tank hits off whatever the last thing is. If somehow we can give this some status effect moves, that could be nice. Good. Steam Deck's level 10 already. We'll probably fight the first trainer in the cave to end off the video soon. I might just train Umbreon on other Umbreon in the cave, thinking about it, and then we can see whatever Pokemon are packing up there. There are Ommanites here? That must be ridiculously rare then, as we have not seen any of those. Okay, let's see what else we're getting up here then. Umbreon, you can train against other Umbreons, so that's fine. Lower its defense and hit it with some tackles if you can. Get it nice and lower. Then hit it with some tackles. You're one level higher than it. Ooh, even with lowering it, that is not much damage at all. Yeah, our Steam Deck is a very, very low attack Pokemon. Defense, great. Cannot scoff at its defense. I'm happy with it because of its defense alone, but attack-wise, it is getting 1 at both times, but 3 into both its defense stats and its health. This is going to be a brick wall of a Pokemon. Wow. Oh, that would have been so cool. And all it knows is Splash as well. Fantastic. Oh, Milotic would have been nice. Since it wouldn't have fainted on this run at all, we would have been able to raise its friendship quite well. There we go, 2 across the board. Good stuff. Start getting some good numbers on your attack and special attack. That's what we want to see. Yeah, you're just a dark type. Learn Crunch, learn Pursuit, learn anything. Pursuit's not even a strong attack, but just learn a second attacking move so we have an actual type move for you to use. Feebas are great to train on. A rare Pokemon, plus it's just isn't really going to do anything to stop us. Okay, if we hadn't lost our Pokemon before, our Swinub, our team would be a full team of 6 now and would be looking fruity. It's still looking very fruity, but definitely not anywhere near as fruity as it could have been looking. It's actually getting attack now. It's getting physical attack more than special attack, so it might be just using physical attacks like Crunch and tackles and stuff as its main attacking force at this point. Bit better, about a third, but it does have to be tail whipped twice for it to be doing a third, but a third when tail whipped twice is still a third. Sludge. Oh wait, was that TM Sludge? TM Sludge. Okay. May poison the target. Can it be used in anything? PS Vita. Yeah, we're not giving you Sludge. You really don't need it. you're already strong enough as is. You don't need to take our TM. Just in case we find a coughing or a poison type like a muck or something, we will keep Sludge. Free defense again. Already in the 40s with its defenses. That's nice. Very, very high. Like, our Pidgeotto has like 20 odds in all stats. This already has 40s in some of it. Again, nice stat gain across the board. There we go. I know you'd probably learn Pursuit at some point. A 40 power move that is better than Tackle and is also more accurate than Tackle. Works especially well on a foe that's switching. Let us put our Pursuit on and give it a go. Feebas, now now's a good time to test out Pursuit. Ooh, that is nice. Very, very nice. Very solid. Solid attack right there. Steam Deck's already becoming quite a nice member of the team currently. Level 18. 3-2-3 again. Its attack and stuff is leveling up very slow, but is it our highest Pokemon? Definitely not beating PS Vita, but out of Pokemon similar level than it, yes it is. Very nice. Very, very nice. Wow, that might be nice for it to take down as well. Why are there Tentacruel in here, and why have they not showed up until now? We have fought a lot of Pokemon in here. We might need to lay down the groundwork of a Leech Seed against Umbreons. Not sure how much damage they're going to be doing. We'll lay down the groundwork anyway, just in case. We're not doing much damage regardless. Very good, Game Boy. Very good, Game Boy. Sand Attack, yeah, no, not really a thing I want to use Game Boy for. I want him to be a damage dealer, not really a stat debuffer. Stat-wise, decent. Decent gain. And then let's end this off with just a nice bit of PSP grind on one of our favourite boys. Gaining 0 physical attack, so Tackle is going to be doing nothing anymore. This Lucky Egg actually came in so clutch. This video would have probably been 5 or 10 minutes longer if we didn't get the Lucky Egg just in grinding alone. I believe it's either a 20 or a 50% increase to EXP gain, which is very nice. Let's go DS. Please be a Grass Trainer. Oh, that's exactly what I wanted. Venusaur, hello. Your EXP is going to be lucrative. Wow, that could not have actually gone better. The Lord heard me, not on 936. Wow. Oh, what a way to end the vid on that. Wow, good gain. Let's quickly just go and grab that one last half a level. That should not take very long at all. Wow, Venusaur as well. Very nice, very nice. Take you out. Nice and easy. Bish bash bosh, get you to level 20. Trying to learn Whirlwind, don't really need that as an attack, it just makes them run. 5 Pokemon. Really wish we had the full party of 6, but we have lost our first Pokemon of the run being Swinub. Other than the one, we lost the Shroomish. Well guys, that is it for episode 3 of the randomized Pokemon FireRed Nuzlocke. And what an episode it has been. We have cleared the forest finally, cleared the first gym, cleared this route of trainers, took out the first trainer in the cave, and caught a few new additions to the team, naming Cacnea and Umbreon, Game Boy and Steam Deck. We now have quite the party of handhelds here. Good stat coverage. We have a Grass, a Water, a Electric Steel, a Flying, and a Dark. That is a pretty solid type coverage, if we're being honest. No stuff like Pursuit now, which is good. Game Boy's probably the weakest link move-wise, because all he really knows is Absorb and Poison Sting. Cool that he knows Poison Sting, and the Leech Seed could be nice, just to kind of settle it up at the start of a fight and switch out, which could be good. But apart from that, he doesn't really know any good damage moves, so him himself won't be hurting much. PSP, fantastic all around. Sonic Boom for dealing with those types that we can't really do much against, or stuff that's using Harden. Plus the Thunder Wave, or the Thunder Shock can paralyze and stuff like that. Plus we can lower special defense harshly. DS, fantastic all around. It has evolved now, which means its stat gain is finally going up nicer. The fact that that only has things only just hitting the 30s and Steam Deck is going up at a ridiculous pace, 55 special defense and 49 defense. And it also passes on status problems, so if it does ever get poisoned or paralyzed, it is going to pass it on, which is nice. And then PS Vita, the main front-runner boy at the front of this party. Solid, decently even stats aside from special defense, which is very high. Prevents self-destruction, which is very good for our starter Pokemon to have. That will prevent this one-up situation happening to our starter, which is good. I don't know if that means it stops the move entirely, or it just prevents the damage happening to our Pokemon, which either of those situations would be good. Preferably it would just numb the damage to our Pokemon, because then their Pokemon would still off itself, which would help a lot. Yes guys, that will about do it for this. This video should come out around the end of February if my scheduling is correct. And then I'm currently working on the top 10 anime openings intro, but I have been watching a hell of a lot of new anime, so there have been A few additions to the honorable mentions that I haven't heard enough yet to give a proper opinion on, but they are very close to entering the top 10 as well. But yes, apart from that, there will be streams. If you do like these challenge runs, then please follow me on Twitch. Link will be in the description below. As it is with most of my challenge runs, I believe it has been in the link of all of those as well. I do challenge runs on Twitch. The Spider-Man No Swinging run should be done at the time this is airing, and I should now be moving on to the Skyrim one-handed playthrough, which is playing Skyrim using only one hand in the game, so I'm only allowed one of my character's hands, and I'm also allowed one hand on the controller as well, so it is a full one-handed across the run thing. And I will try and upload one episode of this a week as well, maybe every 10 or so days, because these do take a very long time to edit, around 8 to 10 hours per episode of this, plus I'm trying to upload a second video a week as well on anime, and also stream twice a week as well, so I am getting a bit overwhelmed if I did try and make too many videos at a time, but I'm trying to stick to one episode of this a week, but they do take 10 to 20 hours to make, since I have to cut a solid 2 hours of clips down into like a 20-minute digestible bite with the music playing over it and all the other stuff, and the memes and everything else that we have. Yes, guys, that will about do it. We have put 4 hours into this so far. Obviously playing on 2x speed, so we have put about 2 hours and odd realistically into the grind and stuff like that so far. Solid. But yes, I will see you all in the next video. Thank you all for watching. Leave a comment on what you want me to name Pokemon down below. I will be taking suggestions in the runs if you guys, since we don't only get really 1 or 2 comments per video, it would be very much appreciated if you do leave a comment of what you want the Pokemon to be called, and I will definitely name one that in the next video. But yes, I will see you in the next video, but for now, peace.